What up? What up? What up? What's going on, everybody? I know some of y'all are like passing out in y'all seats right now. Like, wait a minute, hold up. It's only 9:08. It's not 11:08, and he's here. Yes, I am here, and I am decently on time this evening. Oh, there go Alethea. What's going on, Alethea, in the chat? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah. I know some of y'all are like squinching your eyes, like, is he really on? Like, somewhat on time? Yes. Is Sean coming? Now, Sean won't be coming this time. After he sung "Happy Birthday" to me a few months ago, he said he's never coming back ever again.
Oh no.
But anyway, what's going on? What's this brown eyed
Soulless.
soulist? Yes, we are live right now. Yes, we are live right now. We got Marcus Witz, Kyle. What's going on? What's going on? Thank you everyone for coming in, I should say, and welcome to the live stream this evening. Young Viva. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Welcome. Again, thank you. Tonight we are having a nice, friendly, I won't say debate, but kind of a versus. Now, for those of you who may be new here, this is not like the verses that, Swiss Beats and, that one. It's not like that. It's not going to be like that. But for those of you who don't know, we do live streams every week. And for the last year or so, more than a year, we have focused on different artists, producers, groups, or whatever over the year. And we've been making music. We've been recreating some of our favorite songs by these different people. And some of us just needed a break. It's like we've been making music all year. We just needed a month break. So we decided for the month of July to open up the vault. We're going to go back to some of the people that we celebrated, that we've done. And we're going to bring those songs back, especially for the new people here, and give you a chance to hear it. And we're just going to put them against each other and just be like, okay, what song you think was better than that one? Again, this is not serious. So back on my birthday, we did a week for Boyz II Men. So you're going to hear some Boyz II Men tracks that we've recreated. And then about 2 months ago, I think it was May, we did New Edition. We had a New Edition night. So you're going to listen to some of the New Edition tunes that we've redone. And again, these songs are not even going to be evenly matched. I'm going to tell you that right now, because it's like I got like a up-tempo song for New Edition and no up-tempo song for Boyz II Men. You know what I'm saying? So you just roll with us. Some of the stuff is not going to be matched. But we're just going to have a good time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say what's up to everybody on the panel. And then we're going to go ahead on and get started. And well, first, let me say, Marcus Witch, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, man. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you. And you're welcome for the live stream, and thank you for that super chat. Let me make sure you highlight you so that if people in the looking at this in the future, they can see. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I've said I use your tutorials when I'm remaking beats, R&B trap beats. All right, that's what's up. Yeah, I know a lot of people use my tutorials for a lot of things. Some of them just to learn stuff, and other people, they doing production or whatever. So I'm just glad that the videos are helping. Definitely happy about that. So we're going to go immediately to my right and say what's up to B-Rocka Brandy. How you doing, darling?
I'm doing great. I am fine. Thank you for asking.
Oh, you're welcome. I try to be nice and ask people how they doing. It's the nice thing to do,
Mm-hmm.
And next to Brandy, it looks like we got Pam Greer, maybe? Who is that on the phone over there? I don't know.
Pam.
It's Pam Greer. Hey, Pam. Girl, I used to have the biggest crush on you. What's going on? We got Jewel. What's going on, Jewel?
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
What's up?
How everybody doing? You doing good? How are your cousins doing? How your brothers and sisters doing?
Was that how y'all talking in Baltimore?
No, actually, no. Actually, no. That's just me trying to start a conversation with you. But anyway, we're gonna go down below her and say what's up to Mitch Soul. What's going on, man? How you be?
I'm okay. Hot, but I'm all right.
Oh, you don't have that AC on in there?
No, I got the AC on, but it was hot all day.
Gotcha.
When I came for work.
It's funny because I'm sitting down here in this basement right now, freezing, man.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. And now, new. I know some of y'all are like, hold on, who's this dude over here with the white shirt and sunglasses, too scared to show his face? Who is he? Who is he? Well, this is his first time on the panel. This is actually someone that I've known roughly about 20 years, early 2000, maybe 2001, 2002, so almost 20 years. We got Mr. Brian. Well, let me see what. Yeah, he's just calling himself Brian. I don't want to put his government name out there unless he wants to tell you. But we got Brian. What's going on, sir?
What's up, Doc? What's up, everyone?
Man, we're just trying to be like you when we grow up, man. Just trying to be like you when we grow up. I'm telling you, man.
What's up, Brian?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm not going to waste too much time. I'm trying to make sure I'm reading the comments. I love the. I can't stand. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead on. We're going to get started. So we're going to start with a Boyz IIMen track. Now, this track was remade. Ron, Music for Life, was the producer, and the vocalists were Nisha and actually myself. So technically not Boyz IIMen, but this song has a member of Boyz IIMen, probably their strongest singer, the one with the heaviest and strong voice, Wanye. So Wanye and Brandy did a duet back in the day called Brokenhearted, and we're going to check it out. Again, the music was reproduced by Ron, Music for Life, who's not on here yet. He might come on later. And the vocals were me and Nisha. Let's check it out. Brokenhearted. Do y'all hear static?
A little.
Things
All right. So first of all, let me say thank you, Mitch, for the super chat, sir. I appreciate that. $9.45. I'm trying to see if there's a significant for $9.45. Trying to figure. Is that the time I started? Is that what it is?
Nah.
Okay, I was about to say, oh man, I should have started at. I should have started at 11. No, I should have started at a better time. I'm sorry, no.
Oh Lord.
9:55. No, I'm just playing.
Oh man.
But definitely thank y'all for the comments in the comment section. And yeah, so that was Nisha and I trying, that was my best wannabe Wanye impersonation, and Nisha did her thing as Brandy on that track. So yeah, so that was supposed to have been done back on my birthday, and then I kind of did a rushed version and had to redo it, and so voila, there it is. So now, like I said, these songs are not going to necessarily be evenly matched, but I got a tune that's somewhat that can kind of go against it. So that was that was a Boyz II Men song. So now we're going to listen to a New Edition song, and then we're going to have a discussion. All right. So we're going to have a little discussion. So it just so happens that this track right here was also produced by Ron Music for Life, and the vocalist is just Nisha this time. I'm nowhere to be around for this one. So this one is, let me make sure. Oh yeah, Still in Love by New Edition. Still in Love. This is from their Home Again album. The only album that they ever did that had all 6 members on it. The only album. All right. So here we go. Still in Love.
I'm still
you have it. There you have it. Round one. Round number one. Now, let me say this. Now, I don't necessarily want us to compare the recreations and be like, oh, well, that recreation is better than that. When I'm talking about the actual original songs, I just can't play the original music because I would probably get kicked off YouTube if I did that. So that's the reason why we're playing those. But when we're discussing the songs, let's actually talk about the original recordings, all right? So for those of you who may have came in and didn't hear the first one was Brokenhearted. I forgot that quick. Brokenhearted, which was Wanye and Brandy, and then the second one you just heard, Still in Love by New Edition. Let's start with the newbie first, since he's new here. Brian.
Yes, sir.
So which song wins that round, man? You got that classic duet, man. Come on now, the classic duet.
Well, yeah, that was nice at that time. Terry Lewis, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, they did produce that one, didn't they? From New Edition.
Yes, they did. That's
Jam and
Lewis.
Automatic win right there.
Okay. For those of you who don't know, he and I feel the same way about Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. So yeah. All right. So they got that round for you?
Yeah. It doesn't even matter who was singing.
It could have been Billy Bob singing, right? It's
Like,
like as long as it's produced by Jam and Lewis. Okay. Those in the chat, if you want to say who you felt won, feel free to type it in there. All right, so we're gonna slide on over there to Mitch, man. So which one got it for you, bro?
I'm gonna have to say Brokenhearted.
Oh, okay. Is there a specific reason? You just like it better, or was it like well, Brian's reason was just because it was Jam and Lewis, like
right?
Well,
for the other song,
it's still a good melody. I mean, I like Hot
right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's because of the tone and the melody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when it comes to nice sweet tone, that's what I go for.
Okay. I got you. All right. Well, we're gonna go up there to the sexy Pam Grier. Juwala. Hey, which are you there? Let me see her mic. There she go. Okay. So what you mean? What's up? You know what's up. Which one got it for you, baby?
Honestly, I don't like Wanye, but I like that song better. So
hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up.
I'm not talking about his talent. I'm talking about his personality.
No. Hold up. Time out.
She got a technical on that.
We will get back to the regularly scheduled broadcast in a second. Can you repeat that ludicrous statement that you just said? I don't think I heard it. I think I heard something, but I'm like, nah, I didn't really hear that. I didn't really hear that. So yeah, we'll get back to the song. But what was that statement you said about the great Mr. Morris?
I'm not talking about his talent, but his personality. So I mean, it's irrelevant, but whatever.
Okay. Now, is the personality? Is it because of the situation that he just was involved with Candy? Is that what it is, or is it? Yeah. It doesn't go beyond that.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay, so had that not happened just a few weeks ago, a month or two ago, would you still feel the same way about one?
I would feel indifferent because I don't really care about Boyz II Men like that.
Oh, my eardrums. Oh, my eardrums. My eardrums. Ooh, ouch. Oh, my eardrums. Oh, man. Oh, my eardrums. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what, Jewel, you can go. I know usually I always tell you to come on the panel, but you know what? Just get off.
That's why
you're saying all the wrong answers this evening.
Yeah, that's why Jay Melody told you to stop, Jewel.
Jay Melody, you can shut up.
Oh my goodness! But interesting enough, you said that you like Brokenhearted though better than Still in Love. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Jewel, we're gonna have to have a long talk when this stream is over.
I have more hot takes.
I hope you have a few hours. I hope you have a few hours after the stream is over.
Who produced Brokenhearted, by the way? Who produced that?
You know what? I'm not sure.
Okay.
It probably. Yeah, it's not like somebody that we would recognize just by saying the name. I don't think. To be honest with you, I don't. It's like it's not like Rodney Jerkins or something like that. You know,
Right.
Rodney did a lot of her stuff, but that was her first album. Rodney didn't join the team until the second and third album, right?
Right.
So I
First
don't.
album, I think it was a lot of Keith Crouch.
So I wouldn't be surprised if that's it. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Keith Crouch or somebody like that. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Let me see. Rocky said Jam, so I guess he's talking about Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis. So his pick was that song.
Yeah.
And Jay Melody, thank you for telling Jewel to stop. I appreciate it because that's what she need to do. She's doing this on purpose, I think. I think she's trying to give me a heart attack. Jay Melody said Brokenhearted won for him. All right, so we're going to go to B Rocker. Since, we did just listen to Brandy's song, we're going to go to Brandy and see what Brandy has to say. Let's see if Brandy's going to pick her namesake song. Let's see. What you got, Brandy?
Of course I am. That's my favorite song.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong, I love Still in Love, but that's my go-to song, Brokenhearted.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let me ask y'all this. How many of you have heard the original version of Brokenhearted? Because originally it was not a duet. Just curious.
I have. I ain't like it.
Oh yeah, I was just curious. Nah, if you listen to the album, that duet version was created, I guess because those two were dating at the time or whatever, and somebody was like, well, hey, let's put, whoever had the idea to do it. But if you go to Brandy's first album, the actual album, and you go to Brokenhearted, the music sounds nothing like it. The chords, it's the same chords, but the production is different, and there is no Wanye anywhere in sight. I was just curious. Okay, so so you're speaking specifically for the duet version right now, basically.
I am.
Got you. Okay. All right, so we were just joined in by Mr. Kasai. So what's going on, sir? Say what's up to you. Oh, he giving us the fingers. As long as it's not the finger, you cool. All right. As long as it's not the finger, but the fingers with an S, that's cool. Just keep the S's. You know what I'm saying? So, are you familiar with both songs? I know you weren't on, but you might be familiar with both songs. Brokenhearted by Wanye and Brandy and Still in Love by New Edition. Are you familiar with both songs?
I am. And I'm
Okay. Can you turn your mic up a little bit? Barely can hear you, sir. Barely.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, okay. So now I already played the two songs, but if you had to choose one, that would be a winner. Just based off of the original recordings, which one would you pick?
Don't get me wrong, they're both great songs, but I'm gonna have to go with Brandy.
I love it when people always say that first. Hold on. Before I say my answer, let me just say this.
Oh Lord.
Go ahead.
Yeah, last thing I need is rough transplant coming after me. You remember what you said on House of Jazz? I'm gonna get you.
I don't think Ralph. I don't think Ralph Tresvant watched me, so don't worry about it. Well, go ahead. What was you gonna say?
I don't know. You got High Five and Sean Stockton.
That wasn't on mine. I don't know,
man.
But High Five, that wasn't mine. That was on someone else's, and I was a guest on their thing and got to sing for High Five. But High Five didn't come on here either, so you know what I'm saying. I had to go.
You rolled with them. You got to play for them. You and Kim, you guys got to do your thing. So
well, yeah, you know, we cool like that. We cool like that. We had to out sing them. We had to show them how to sing. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm sorry. I'm just playing. Okay, I'm just joking. All right, just joking. All right, but nah. What you got for that round, Kasai?
Now I'm gonna have to go with Brokenhearted on that one. It was a greatly executed song. The duet. I've never heard the original version. I've only known the duet, and I thought that was like a greatly crafted song, really smooth, really mellow. They played in tandem with one another very well. I have to go with that one all the way.
Absolutely, it's a hard one for me if I had to choose because I really love Jamie Lewis. and I really love Still in Love, and I really love Brandy and Wanye song Brokenhearted. So to have to pick one, I'm going to do what I tell everyone else that they're not allowed to do and just say I'm staying neutral. Okay, so next round, I'm sorry, no, you got to. No, the rule is you got to pick something. You got to pick somebody to win. Man, that's hard.
It's hard.
Oh, you know what? I guess I'll just have to rock with Jam and Lewis. Oh man, but Brokenhearted though. I'm a rock with Jam and Lewis because I'm a big New Edition fan, and that song is like a duet with Ricky and Ralph. So it's always nice to hear Ricky and Ralph sing, you know, because that's what it basically is. It's Ricky and Ralph singing that song. So I'm like, all right, okay. Sorry, Boyz II Men, you get the L from me. I know it's not usual that you get an L from me, but you know. But technically, it was just one member. Maybe if all of y'all would have sung like y'all did with Mariah Carey in One Sweet Day, and all of you, then you probably wouldn't have gotten the L. So you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just playing. But anyway, all right, we're gonna go on to round 2 now. All right, so we're going to go to So we're going back to a Boyz II Men tune right here. This is the song that broke a 36-year record. You know what I'm saying? Initially set by Mr. Elvis Presley. I forget what song it was, but I believe it was in the 60s. That song was #1 on the charts for 11 weeks straight. And nobody else was able to have a #1 song that long until Nathan, Michael, Sean, and Wanye hooked up with Mr. Kenneth Babyface Edmonds one day while they were on tour. They was on a Hammer tour. They had one day off, and they flew in, quickly went into the studio. They sang this song real quick and went right back on tour, and then got a phone call a few weeks later saying, hey, y'all guys, y'all song is like #1. And that song is End of the Road. So we're going to take a listen to End of the Road. Now, the music was produced by me. I did the music. And you have, I'm singing on it. You have Kim singing on it. You have 112 DZ talking on it. And you also have Lee singing the bass on this one, too. So here we go. End of the Road.
Girl, you know we belong together. I don't have no time for you to be playing with my heart like this. You'll be mine forever, baby. You just see.
We belong together, and you know that I'm right. Why do you play with my heart? Why do you play with my mind? You said we'd be forever, said it never die. How could you love me, then leave me and never say goodbye?
When I can't sleep at night without holding you tight, girl, each time I try, I just break down and cry. Brain in my head, oh, I'd rather be dead. Spinning around and around.
Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, I belong to you. Girl, I know you really love me. Y'all knew I had to sing Sean's part, right? You just don't realize you've never been there before. It's only your first time. Ooh, maybe I'll forgive you. Maybe you will try. We should be happy together forever, you and I.
Will you love me again like you loved me before? This time I want you to love me much
those times at night when you just hurt me and just ran out with that other fella? Baby, I knew about it. I just didn't care. You just don't understand how much I love you, do you? I'm here for you. I'm not out to go out and hurt you all night, just like you did me, baby, but that's alright. Hey, I love you anyway. And I'm still gonna be here for you till my dying day, baby. Right now, I'm just in so much pain, baby, because you just won't come back to me. Will you? Just come back to me. Yes, baby, my heart is lonely. My heart hurts, baby, cause I feel pain too. Baby, please.
This time instead, just come to my bed. And baby, just don't let me go. Although we've come to the end although we go to the end of the road, I know I just can't let go. No, it's unnatural. No. I belong to you.
To the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you.
Da-da. All right. Woo. Man, that stuff be giving me chill bumps every time I listen to that version, man.
Yes.
I don't know what 112 is with that deep voice and everything, but yeah, usually in the chat room. But I haven't seen him in the chat room yet. But all right, well, so that was a mega hit, you know, big hit for Boyz II Men. But New Edition had a slow song that came out in '88. I think that's when the Heartbreak album came out. It was a slow song that was like, to this day, a lot of people would say, when it comes to slow songs, that's the first song that they think about, this particular song. Big hit too, all right? You know what I'm saying? It's something, it's not about snow, it's about rain and about whether or not you can stand it. You know what I'm saying? Very popular song by them. So we got Can You Stand the Rain? All right, the music was produced by Jay Melody, who is in the chat room over there. Your vocalists are Kim, Mika, and Lee. So we getting ready to check out their rendition of Can You Stand the Rain? Let's check it out.
When it's tough, he won't run. He will always Can you stand it? Cause I want you. Can you stand the rain? And I love you, baby. Can you stand the rain?
Everybody do the ring. Come on. Everybody, come on. I'm just playing. All right, so there you have it, man. Wow. So you got two monster hits, man. You got Babyface versus Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, basically. Babyface did End of the Road. Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis wrote Can You Stand the Rain? This should be interesting. We're going to go in order this time. We're going to not start with me because I'm cool like that. I can wait till the end. But we're going to start with Brandy and say and ask Brandy who got that round, because those are monster hits for both groups.
Exactly, and that's why it's tearing me apart.
But you got to choose somebody.
It's the end of the road for Boyz II Men because I gotta go. Can You Stand the Rain?
All right, now that's what I'm talking about, dude.
I'm sorry.
Hush your mouth.
I'm
Say
sorry.
what?
I'm
what?
sorry.
Don't you know Boyz II Men even covered that song? Although that's not the version that we listened to. We didn't listen to Boyz, but anyway,
I know it.
So you like Can You Stand the Rain over? Oh wow, End of the Road, man.
I can't help it. I can't help
it. As opposed to, I don't know. Oh, okay, all right, okay. You have a right to your opinion as wrong. It is as it is. No, I'm just playing. Okay, I'm just playing. All right, let's go to the sexy Pam Grier over there. Like Jewel, what you got, Jewel?
End of the Road. No, wait.
Yeah. Okay, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. No, you heard it.
I was thinking about
Let me mute her mic. Hold up. No. Let me mute her mic. Where's the mute button? Bam. There we go. Y'all heard it.
Yes.
Y'all heard it, right?
Yeah.
Listen. I had Boyz II Men on the brain because I like
because that song was great. That's why.
I like Can You Stand the Rain better, but I like Boyz II Men's version over New Edition.
Okay, so she mixed it up. Okay, she mixed it up. So it was a little. She's like she liked Can You Stand the Rain, but Boyz II Men's acapella version. For those of you who don't know, on the Evolution album, Boyz II Men's Evolution album, they actually did an acapella version. That's the song that Boyz II Men sung for Michael Bivins when they first met him too. It wasn't doom 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 da da like Motown Philly says. They said when they actually met him, the song that they sung was that, and it was pretty much that rendition. But okay, I'll give that to you. Hey, Nisha, you late, girl. We done played 2 of your tracks already, Nisha. We see you in the chat over there. All right, so we're going to go down here to Mitch Soul. And we're going to give you the hard task of choosing between Babyface and Jam and Lewis, man. Who you got?
This is difficult.
This is
hard.
It's like you rather just go play in traffic right now, right?
Yeah,
I'd rather be playing in traffic right now.
It's a very hard decision, but I'm gonna have to say the End of the Road.
Oh wow!
Okay, I just heard it already. I ain't gonna play it again. Okay, good choice. Good choice. Good choice. Good choice. All right, so that's cool. That's cool. Now I know this one's hard because, like I said, I know this dude personally, and both of these songwriters and producers are like on top of his list. It's like they're on top of mine. So I'm very interested in hearing who he is going to choose. Mr. Brian, what you got, man?
Oh my goodness, this is the most easiest decision
Oh, okay.
I've
Excuse
ever
me.
made.
Oh,
He's just gonna say he's
easiest. I said the hardest.
I know, right?
Without a doubt, this is Can You Stand the Rain?
Boo! No, I'm just playing. Boo!
The song is phenomenal. The melody, the duet, the singing, Jam and Lewis with those melodies, those harmonies, on top of the musical production, that was a phenomenal song when it came out.
Yes, it was.
End of the Road. Oh man, that is like my least favorite Babyface song.
Oh, hold up, Brian. Let me kick you out. Hold up. Where's that remove button? Hold up. Let me mute your microphone. Be quiet. Just be quiet. Just be quiet.
I'm glad it took him there. I'm glad he got the 12 weeks and all that. But that is like one of my least favorite Babyface songs.
Oh man.
End of the Road. I don't know if it's because of Boyz II Men singing it. I don't know. It just never did anything for me.
We need to have a long talk, man. I've known you for almost 20 years, and I never heard these
Just
curse
that
words
one
come out of your
song,
mouth,
End of
man.
the Road.
It's the equivalent of you cussing right now, bro. Saying that, saying that End of the Road has done nothing like that. You might as well just be on here cussing. I don't allow cussing on here, and I know you don't cuss anyway. But I'm just saying, you might as well be on here cussing, man. Like, what kind of mess is that? I bet you Jewel is loving this. She's like, ha ha ha! It's not just me.
That's what she's doing.
I know, right?
But Can You Stand the Rain? It's almost like a ministry, man. That's
Oh, it's a ministry. Okay.
I mean, that song really touches you. I mean, Can You Stand the Rain? Yeah.
Okay.
I think it hits the heart more to me.
Okay.
The melody
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and the singing. End of the Road is just I don't know.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Let me give you a second to redeem yourself.
Change the station when I hear that song.
Let me give you a chance to redeem yourself since Jewel actually just threw this out there. Now, which rendition would you prefer hearing? Boyz II Men or
right? Boyz II Men or
No Edition? Or No Edition? Yeah.
Jam, like I said, Jam and Lewis is going to make them sound good anyway.
Right.
Doesn't matter who's singing. Both groups, they sound pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with New Edition because Johnny Gill, yeah, he puts more emotion.
Yes, he did. Yes,
The texture of his voice, I like how and that compared, with Ralph
against Ralph, yeah,
with the soft, melodic tones. Oh man,
it's just perfection for you, man. I got you.
That was a good one for Jam and Lewis. Absolutely, that was like a good one.
Okay, all right, cool. No problem. All right, Mr. Kasai, here you go. You got the end, or you got the ring. Which one you got?
I don't know. All right,
the end or the ring?
I'm biased because Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis discovered Mint Condition. They were by far my favorite band of all time.
Of course.
All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're the ones that put them on. Yeah, they put them on their record label at the time. Yep, and put them out.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No doubt.
But between the two songs, I gotta go with End of the Road, man. I'm like the complete polar opposite of what Brian just said.
I like how he said Brian of what Brian just said. I like the way he said that. Did y'all catch the way he said his name? What Brian just said. Thank you. He needed that, man. He needed
so
to hear
elaborate.
that.
What is it about End of the Road that draws you, that takes you in?
It's the pure sonic quality of the composition of that song that pulls me in. I agree with the points that you made in regards to the juxtaposition, the contrast of Ralph and Johnny's voices, because that was astute. I have to give that to you. but it's something about the unorthodox harmonies that you got from End of the Road that really pulls me in. Just from a pure sonic standpoint, I gotta go with End of the Road.
Y'all need to listen to this man. Listen to this man. Listen to this man. He knoweth what he talketh about. He knoweth what he speaketh.
I see Brian put his hands over his face, you know the part in Naked Gun 3 when they did the wrong move and everybody did this, slapped their forehead, and then the whole audience slapped their forehead, made that sound clap, clap, clap.
So Brian, what do you have to say about what Kasai just said?
No, I'm just interested to hear. Like I said, it's just my feeling on it. I feel like if
of course, absolutely. I mean, you're wrong, but I mean, I'm just not.
Right. Babyface is a super producer. We know that he is so prolific. I mean, undisputable. But that song, End of the Road, is just so boring to me. It was just like,
will you stop? Will you stop, man? I've been through enough. Listen, man, I've been through enough for the last 8, 9, 12 months, man. Please stop putting me through anymore, man. Don't put me through anymore, man. I've had a rough year, man. Don't put me through.
I don't think it was going anywhere. I don't know. It just, for me, it just never went anywhere. It just stayed right there. Although we've gone.
I don't like you trying to make fun of them, man. You know what I'm saying? You know them boys can sing, and you know they can do some intricate harmonies when they want. So come on now. But all right.
Babyface did much, much better. Like I said, I'm glad that he got the 12 weeks with that he broke the records. Which he also did with Tony Braxton, but I mean,
I don't think Tony Braxton was number one as long as End of the Road. I think with I think it was End of the Road, and then it was I'll Make Love to You, then it was One Sweet Day.
One Sweet Day.
And One Sweet Day, I don't know if another One Sweet Day was like 15 or 16 weeks at number one.
Okay. All those were
like
that. Unbreak My Heart.
No, I don't think so. I mean, we can double check it, but I don't think so. Okay. I don't think it was number one that long like that. Whitney Houston tied either I'll Make Love to You or One Sweet Day with I Will Always Love You. She tied one of those records with I Will Always Love You. But I don't think Tony had a number. I think the song definitely went number one, but I just don't think it stayed number one like that. Could be wrong. You know, Google it. Let me know if I'm wrong. All right.
I think it was in the teens, though. It stayed number one. I think it was in the teens or something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But like you said, I have to look it up again.
Okay. Yeah, Tony cool and everything. You know, she Baltimore. You know, she from here. You know, it's all good. But she ain't do what them Philly boys did. EO, I don't know if that was you or not, but
no, that wasn't me.
Okay, but it's your turn though. First of all, welcome to the panel. I know you kind of snuck on, didn't get a chance to say what's up to you, but also, man, who you got for this round, man? Very hard round.
Oh man, Cash, you're gonna get mad at me.
Okay, let me just mute your mic now. I'm just gonna mute you now.
Okay, you already know what I'm picking.
Clearly, it's gonna be.
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Clearly, that's what it's gonna be, right?
Yeah, it is. But I tell you why. And still, you're gonna hate me for this explanation. One thing for sure, I do like End of the Road, but at this point, it's getting overplayed. I'm just tired of hearing it.
It's not played on the radio like that anymore in 2021.
Oh, yes, it is.
Not in 2020. Yeah, 1991, 92. Yeah, it was definitely played all the time.
It's still getting overplayed. Out of all the Boyz II Men tracks, they always go to that one. I mean, that's the same for New Edition, but I don't mind hearing Can You Stand the Rain.
Yeah, because it's beautiful.
Yeah. That's my opinion. See what I mean?
I just wanted to mess the song up for you. Before we moved on, I just wanted to mess the song up for y'all. So y'all know, stop. I'm just playing. To be honest with you, if I had to choose, that's a hard one, man. That's a hard one. I'm the host of the show, so I don't really have to choose. So we're gonna go to the next round. But it's probably end of the road for me. Sorry, B.
We know.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead on to round 3. Now we have an instrumental version of a song for Mama that was produced by Mr. Mitch Soul down there. Yeah, him right there. Yeah, him right there. Yeah, him down there. Yeah. So this is a Babyface written song. This is Boyz II Men. This is just an instrumental version of a song for Mama. Let's check it out. That song is nothing without the chimes. That track is nothing without the chimes, man. Excellent job, Mitch, man. Definitely smooth. So
yes,
right.
Thanks.
Yeah. Now we gotta put something against it. Now, for those of you that did not see our New Edition stream, it was back in May, I think. I allowed for New Edition night for any version of New Edition or the counterparts. So you could have did New Edition. It could have been a Bobby Brown song. It could have been a Ralph song. It could have been a Belle Biv DeVoe song. It could have been a Johnny Gill song. I let all that, I allowed all that. Now we don't have the same option with Boyz II Men. I know Sean Stockman had Visions of a Sunset, which was like a nice song. But I'm since I allowed it for New Edition night, I'm going to allow it tonight. So we're going to put a Ralph Tresvant song against that one, and this is also an instrumental version that was produced by Sir J Melody, who is over there in the chat right there. And he redid Mr. Sensitivity, Sensitivity. So we're going to check out his rendition. The right track here. I do not have the right track. Let's try this one instead. There we go. Any Heartbreak, baby. Any Heartbreak. Yeah. Mr. Sensitivity. You see, he needs someone who's there like a gentleman. If anybody fit the description, baby, I can. Someone who cared, dared to give itself completely. You got it in me. You need a man with sensitivity. I'm singing all over his track, my bad. And it just ended like that. I didn't do that. That's just how he sent it in. But I enjoyed that. All right, so this is. I think that's only round 3, isn't it? Yeah. So this is round 3, y'all. So the 2 songs up for debate. We have a song for Mama, which man, this is Babyface and Jamie Lewis again. I didn't even realize that till just this second. I honestly did not realize that. So we got a Babyface track, a song for Mama. Now when we're judging these songs, we're judging the original versions of it, but we just can't play it on YouTube because YouTube will shut me down. But we can play cover versions. So all right, so a song for Mama against, which is Babyface, against Sensitivity, Jam and Lewis. Let's start down with EO. We're gonna start from down there. All right, EO. Who got this round for you, sir?
Still ain't gonna like me after this. I'm going with Sensitivity.
Well, y'all act like I'm sensitive or something. I can take the truth. I can take the truth with an F, right? A truth. That's all good. Now, actually, I mean, it's funny the way Brian, I'm gonna say Brian the way Kasai said it. The way Brian was talking about End of the Road, saying it just didn't do much for him. A song for Mama is a beautiful song, but it never was that song that had me like, oh my goodness, this is the greatest thing ever. So I'm not offended by that one. End of the Road did have me saying that was the greatest thing ever at the time, but not a song for Mama. So you're forgiven. I'm not going to mute your mic this time. You're good. All right, now we're going to go to. What'd you say?
I already did that for you.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't behave myself. Okay, so we got Kasai. I'm gonna say it the way he said Brian's name. We got Kasai. So who got that round for you, man? It's once again Face against Jam and Lewis. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
Hold on, brother Brian. Let me tell you something. I didn't mean it in that context.
The way Brian said. I mean, what Brian said. Hey, this is on YouTube. This has been recorded. We can always come back to the stream. Y'all can hear the way he said it. You know what Brian said. Hilarious, man. Definitely.
Song for Mama was a really nice song.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Yeah. It was nice, but Sensitivity was a hard track back in the day. So I gotta go with and I'm not even a big New Edition fan. I know that's sacrilege.
Well, oh, my eardrum.
Oh yeah, I know.
Ooh, my eardrums. Ouch. Ooh, my eardrums. Ooh.
I just set fire to the ring.
No, man, yes. Something just happened to my eardrums, man. Oh my goodness. I need to get that checked out. Let me make a appointment. Let me go to my app and make a doctor's appointment.
That's twice.
I need my ears checked, or better yet, you need your ears checked now.
Turn my headphones up.
I need you to explain yourself. Break yourself, fool. Like they used to say back in Boys in the Hood. Break yourself, fool. Never really knew exactly what that meant, but it always did sound funny to me. But anyway, what you said, New Edition, you're not into them like that? What's up with that, man?
I don't know. It just, I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. It just, they just never made me go, man, I need to go run out and get that track. It just never did it for me.
Shame on you.
I know.
Shame.
I know.
Shame.
I know.
I mean, them boys been working since they were barely in puberty, man. Come on, man. All right.
But separately, those they hit gold. Velvet DeVoe.
Man, Velvet DeVoe. Man.
To this day.
They still say that they're eating off poison. I've heard Michael say that several times. Mike says, "Yo, we still eating off of poison." That's what he said. In other words, they still getting paid. They still making money off the. He said, and these are recent interviews where he be like, we still eating off poison.
You see what your cousin wrote down?
Slap yourself. Oh yeah, let me put that on the screen. Hold up, yeah, for real. I'm gonna leave that up for a minute. It's right under his face too. I can't control where the comment go, but it just so happens to be right under his face. Yo, slap yourself for that response right now. I'm gonna just leave that there for a couple minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna let it marinate. Let it marinate, you know, in your soul, man. But I've heard Michael Bivins say that they are still eating off poison. I mean, poison. And what's funny is that they had to fight for poison. They said that they did not want the record company. I think they was on MCA. They did not want the release. At first they had to fight to put the song on the album, and then they was like, okay, we'll put it on the album. Then it was like, we want that to be the first single, and they was like, absolutely not. So if you ever hear them tell the story, they fought hard. And that is like their biggest song. It's like their biggest song to this day. It's like when you think Belle Biv DeVoe, they had other hits off the first album, but man, nothing. It's funny how record execs think they know so much, man. They said they fought tooth and nails to get that song on the album, then to get it released as the first single, man. So, you know, and like Mike says, still eating off of it.
Yo, if you ever want to turn a party up to like 14, play Poison. I don't care what age you are. I don't care how old you are. I don't care what kind of denomination you're coming from. You play Poison. The temperature's changing.
Denomination. I don't care if you're Kojic. I don't care if you're African Methodist, Episcopal. I don't care if you're Baptist. I don't care if you're atheist. If you play Poison, no. I do care if you're an atheist because you really do need to know that Jesus loves you. But we're talking about the song Poison right now. We're not talking about your salvation yet. But we can get to that later. But I feel you on that though. I feel you. All right, Brian, what you got on this one, bro? On this round, what's the songs again?
Without a doubt.
Song for Mama and Sensitive. Okay, my bad. I forgot what the song.
Babyface has the golden touch. I mean, he's just commercially. I mean, he's untouchable. He's so prolific.
Yes.
In his hit writing, a song for Mama. I mean, it was a good thought.
Dang.
That was so cold. That is so cold. That was a good thought.
Brian.
It was like a Mother's Day card.
It was the song for the soul food, man. Come on, the song was centered around the mama.
Brian,
come on.
Can I hit you?
You right beside him. Go ahead, give him a virtual punch right now. Just.
But of course, my vote is for Sensitivity. I mean, that's come on.
You said it was a nice thought. That is cold.
That's cold-blooded.
That was a nice thought. That was cold.
That was cold-blooded.
I mean, to be honest with you, I kind of feel the same way, but he actually said it out his mouth, though. I kind of feel the same thing. Nice thought. Beautiful song. It's beautiful.
Oh, gosh.
There's nothing you can say is wrong about that song. Nothing about that song is wrong. But it's just
it's nice just compared with Sensitivity. Artistically, it's a lot more going on in the painting of the song Sensitivity. A lot more colors, a lot more going on.
Okay, gotcha.
Than in Mama.
Then in Mama. Okay, all right. All right, Mr. Criffy. I mean, Mitch Soul. What's going on? Let me stop saying Chrissy. All right, Mitch. What you got, man?
Mama, you're the queen of my
Well, of course, you made the track. Of course, you're going to pick that one. Duh. It was his track. He made the music, of course.
Yeah.
Was that song in G?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was in G.
Yes, it was.
It is.
Right? Something like that. Anyway. Yeah, I feel you on that. Well, I mean, it's a beautiful song. I got you. All right, Miss Pam Greer up there looking all good on that telephone. Put that phone down and talk to us for a second, darling. Who you got for this round?
Boyz II Men.
Okay. My girl, she's back, y'all. Juella is back.
She's
Juella
talking
is
to
back.
her boyfriend. Nah.
Tell your boyfriend you on a live stream right now. It's like, okay, I got you. And we got the quiet Brandy B. Rocker. Who do you have?
I'm chilling, but
I
I'm
know
going
you
for
chilling.
sensitivity.
She's chilling like
for
a villain.
sensitivity.
Yep.
So Brandy, you looking for Mr. SENSITIVITY? Is that what you're looking for? Warm and sensitive. Okay. Okay. All right. She plead the fifth. All right. So, okay.
That's funny.
I guess that's. It's just like I plead the fifth, the fourth, the third, the second, the whole Bill of Rights, the whole Constitution. No. If I had to choose, it would be sensitivity for me too. It would be sensitivity. Like I said, Mama's song, A Song for Mother, I guess is what the real title is called, A Song for Mama. It's a beautiful song, but sensitivity definitely has it. Jammin' Lewis is winning, I think so far. At least their songs, even though this is not a Jammin' Lewis night, they still kind of winning, even though it's not officially their night. Let me just say this too. If you have a subscription to any type of streaming music platform, Jammin' Lewis, thanks to Brian, because I talked to him for a long time on, I think it was Tuesday, right, when we talked. And he was telling me, he said, "Yo, have you listened to the Jammin' Lewis album yet?" And I was like, "Man, I've been meaning to." Well, now I haven't talked to you since that, but yeah, that album, you can listen to it from beginning to end. They just released their first album. This is their album. Now they're not singing on it. It's like they wrote the songs, but they got Tony Braxton on there. They got Uncle Charlie on there. They got Boyz II Men on there. They got Mariah on. They got Sounds of Blackness. Just to name a few off the top. You can put that joint on Spotify. I listen to it on Spotify. You can go from the first song all the way to the to the end of the song, the end of the record or whatever. It was not a record anymore, but the project, to the end of the project. It is incredible. Our boys are back. It's called Volume 1. If you look at it, I think it's like a red V.
Yeah,
number one if you're looking for like the album cover. And it's called Jammin' Lewis. Their group is called, don't type in Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, type in Jammin' Lewis. If you type that in as the artist's name. Incredible from beginning to end. I was like, whoa. So thank you, Brian, for reminding me to listen to that. Yeah, because I did.
I think Usher's on there too.
Who?
Usher.
Yes, Usher is on there. Yep, Usher has a track. Yeah, it's great. You know who else is on there? Babyface. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis actually did a song for Babyface to sing. Can you imagine that?
That's been out for a while though. I think that one. Yeah,
it's been out. It was out back when around the time when Jam and Lewis had that special on BET. Remember when they was being celebrated? It wasn't much longer after that.
Yeah.
When I think that came out. And so, yeah, that's on the project too. But it's still incredible to listen to again and like super producer Jammin' Lewis write a song for super producer Babyface. It's crazy. So, yeah, check it out. Like I said, check it out. It's amazing from beginning to end. They're not paying me to to say that. So I don't want y'all to think they paid me. I don't know Jammin' Lewis. I don't know Babyface. I don't even know Sean Stockman, because for those of you who saw Sean Stockman sing Happy Birthday to Me, y'all noticed that was a video, right? so I don't really know him either, but but we're not going to get into that right now. All right, we're going to go to the next round. What do we have here? And okay, I was just making sure I wanted to put these two against each other. I guess I kind of just at this point the matchup the matchup is not going to necessarily fit, but we're just going to have fun anyway and just listen to the music anyway. All right. So we're going back to the Boyz II Men of things, and we're going to go to a song that was produced by Mr. J Melody. Vocals are provided by James Dunn, my cousin, right there in the chat. Kim and myself, and the song is called no, it's not a Babyface song. No, this is a Sean Stockman song. I was about to say this is another Babyface song. No, it's not. It's a Sean Stockman song, actually. Doing Just Fine.
Whoa,
let's check it out. number one priority. Gave my love to only you. Anything you'd ask of me, I would do. Somewhere down the road, you felt a change in the weather and told me that you had to journey on. A kiss in the wind and your love was gone, long gone. Now you say you never meant to play your games. Girl, don't you know it's far too late? Because you let our love just fall apart. You no longer have my heart. I'm doing just fine. Getting along very well without you in my life. Read what Ron just said, y'all. I'm doing just fine. Time made me stronger. You're no longer on my mind.
When you said goodbye, I felt so all alone. There were times at night I couldn't sleep. My heart was much too weak to make it on my own. Baby, after all the misery and pain you put me through, so unfair to me, girl. You're no longer my world, and I ain't missing you at I don't need you in my life. Say I do it just fine. You're no longer See, baby, when you walked away, you didn't think it would end up this way. I knew you'd be coming around someday. Just as sure as my name is Wanye. Say I doing just fine. Time made me stronger. You're no longer on my Time made me stronger. You're no longer on my mind. I need you in my life.
Right.
No.
Right. So and y'all see why we have to go to Kim to sing Wanye part. Y'all heard what she did with that, right? None of us is bold enough to try to do all that. Oh yeah, that's when you call Kim Ye. We call her Kim Ye. When she does Wanye stuff, we just call her Kim Ye. So yeah, but okay. All right, so again, that was produced by Jay Melody. The music was produced by him, and that was James, Kim, and myself. Now, again, I don't really have any more good songs to compare back and forth, so we're just enjoying music and just having some fun. But I do have a New Edition song. I got a New Edition song. And it just so happens to be the last song that New Edition had that actually went number one, which some of you may have think has probably been like 20 years since they had a number one song. You're wrong. They actually had a number one song just a few years ago, and it was on Johnny Gill's album. And the song is called This One's For Me and You. And it was a Johnny Gill song, but it featured all the members except for Bobby. So we're going to check out Rocky's rendition of This One's For Me and You. I think Rocky's in the chat somewhere. Baltimore's own Rocky. I like to throw out when Baltimore people are making tracks. So, and he does have a singer. Rocky, feel free to type in the name of the guy that is singing this song. If in the chat, if you want to give him his props. So let's check it out. This one's for me and you.
You're like a melody that never goes away. You're the sweetest thing, an easy song to sing. You're like a work of art, so priceless to me. A timeless beauty from the movie screen that never ever seemed to fade. So baby, put that glass down and turn the music up. It's like these words was written just for the two of us. Do you remember that day in September when we fell in love? This one's for me and you. So let the record play. I love the way it makes your body move. Sounds so good to me. It reminds me of you. When the record plays the melody, love fills up the room. Sounds so good to me. This one's for me and you. Girl, we came so far and beat out all the odds. They never thought we'd make it, but I knew it from the start. So let's celebrate, 'cause we got it good. A classic going down in history. Feels just like we won the lottery. So baby, put that glass down and turn the music up. It's like these words was written just for the two of us. Do you remember that day in September when we fell in love? This one's for me and you. So let the record play. I love the way it makes your body move. Sounds so good to me. It reminds me of you. When the record plays the melody, love fills up the room. Sounds so good to me. This one's for me and you. Let it play, let it play, let it play. This one's for my baby. Let it play, let it play, let it play. This one's for me and you. Let it play, let it play, let it play. Just for me and you, girl. Hey.
Put that glass down. Put it down.
So baby, put
That glass down and turn the music up. I love this song.
It's like these words was written just for the two of us.
Sing it, boy. Sing it. Sing it.
You,
That day in September.
baby, when we fell in love, yeah. It makes your body move. Sounds so good to me. It reminds me of you. When the record plays the melody, love fills up the room. Sounds so good to me. This one's for me and you. Let it play, let it play, let it play.
For my baby.
With a glass of wine and
This one's for my baby.
yeah.
I don't know about y'all. Man, when I first heard that song come out, it came out right after the movie. I love that song, man. I couldn't stop listening to it. I was like, my boy. I knew they weren't back because I knew it was a Johnny Gill song. But, man, I love that song. I'm sorry. I know all the words to that song. But, okay, we're back in the game now. So, technically, that is New Edition, all members except for Bobby. And we're putting it against a classic Boyz II Men song that was produced by Mr. Sean Stockman, Doing Just Fine. Whew. I absolutely love both of these songs. I feel sorry for y'all for having to choose because I ain't choosing. We're gonna start with Mitch this time. We're gonna start in the middle row, and we're gonna let you go first, man. So you have New Edition's last #1 hit, because a lot of people might not know, but that song did go #1 a few years ago. So you got that. You got Doing Just Fine. What you got, Mitch? Don't sound nervous. He's like, if I say the wrong answer, Jazz is gonna kick me out. No.
The New Edition song.
I feel you, and I love Doing Just Fine, but I can't be mad. I'm not gonna get mad this round at anybody. I'm gonna let you know right now because they're both great songs. You know what I'm saying? Now, End of the Road, I might be a little mad at, but okay. But we're past that now. We're gonna move to Brian. We're gonna move to Brian and see what Brian has to say. I just love that. I would never let that die. I would be like 100 years old and I'll still say, "Remember that time?" Because I was like, Brian, don't even know the man. But anyway, first of all, are you familiar with the New Edition song?
Yes, I heard it.
Oh, okay, all right. So what you got for this round, man?
But it didn't matter because Doing Just Fine is like, that's like one of my top 3 favorite songs from Boyz II Men.
Okay. You said it's your what?
It's one of my top 3 favorites from Boyz II Men.
Gotcha.
Like I listen to that all the time.
Gotcha. Oh, I don't know if y'all saw what Ron said, but as Doing Just Fine was playing, he was like, "I dedicate this song to my ex-wife." I don't know if y'all saw that. I put it on the screen while the song.
Yeah,
it is a dedication song. It is like a dedication song. This one's for you.
Right, this one's for you. That was wrong when he said this is dedicated to my ex. That one was hilarious. But anyway, okay.
You miss it, don't you?
I almost thought that was Jammin' Lewis. It was so good.
Nah, I think Sean produced it. I think one of the other members might have wrote on the song too, but I think Sean produced it. If I'm not mistaken. There was a time, smooth, right? When I felt life was over and out. When you went away from me. Now the thing about that song, the thing about that is Sean stole that from Babyface to that is a Babyface. What song was it? It's let me think of it. But no, Babyface has a song that has that exact same. The chorus starts just like that. Where would you go? Where will you go? I think is what it's called. If you listen to Babyface song called "Where Will You Go," it's literally where would you go? Something like that. I'm like, yo, Sean, you know you stole that, right? But it's all good. I guess Babyface let you slide on that one because he kept writing songs for y'all. But anyway, all right, Kasai. So you got This One's For Me and You by New Edition and Doing Just Fine, Boyz II Men. What you got, sir?
I don't know. With both of those tracks, they hit completely different pulses. Like one's like that hard hitter, like bam, you know,
boom, 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 boom,
you know, like you can rock with it, you can lean with it. And that other one, I can't listen to that song without thinking about the video. And in the video, I think it was Mike.
Which song you talking about? Doing Just Fine.
Doing Just Fine.
Okay.
When he found a dude's number, and I was like, wow, remember when we used to write down numbers?
Oh man, nah, I wasn't alive back then. I'm too young. I'm glad Kim not on here. I'm too young to remember that.
Too bad Kim is not on here.
76.
Oh jeez.
What'd you say?
What did he say?
You were born in 1776, so yeah.
1776.
Wow.
Boo.
You
save the old jokes for when Kim comes on. Thank you very much. Let me stop.
You know
but yeah, I feel you on that, man. Write numbers down. Wow, that's like an ancient concept, man.
Did y'all really have like black books, like they say in all the movies?
For those of you who don't know about my baby Jewel over there, she's actually in her early mid-20s, so she's asking legitimately because she's from a different generation.
Yeah.
I didn't have a book that was black, but I mean, I did have a little book that I wrote people's numbers down. You had
A
to.
Rolodex.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
You
we got
like
phone books.
I never had one of the Rolodex things, but I mean, I definitely had something. You had to.
Yeah.
It's like you had to. It's like
Yeah.
it's like at one point they came out with phones where the home. I'm talking about regular phones where you could store maybe 9 numbers in it or something. You could put it. You might have had that. But if that thing got unplugged, and then you plug it back in, it's like the numbers
It's
would be
gone.
gone.
Yeah, it's
So
gone.
you had to, back in the day, Juella. Yeah, I know. It's like I said, you were born in what, mid '90s. So I guess
90s.
by the time you can remember, it's like
Yeah.
You know
cell
what Ron
phones was the thing.
said he had he had a black book and a pager.
Yo,
You know what I did? I was about to say I never had a pager, but you
Hit
know
me
what?
on
Yes,
my
I
head.
did. Yes, I did. I had a pager for a very small period, and then I got a cell phone. I sure enough did. I did get a pager. I sure did, man. People used to think you was drug dealers. I'm like, nah, it was just, nah, I never touched drugs, man, for real. Never used it or anything. But
You ever seen
no
the
one
video?
ever assumed doctor.
I know,
No one
right?
ever assumed doctor.
But I mean, it was well.
You ever seen the video from Public Enemy, Night of the Living Bassheads? And then they showed a
Nah, I never saw
commercial.
that. Nah, I
They
never
showed
seen
the-
that.
You seen the
Nah.
commercial sort of beeper tie?
Hold up.
Yeah.
Nah, I've never seen that. Nah, I'm not familiar with what you're talking about. It must be for those old folks right there, 50 and up. So you and Brian can talk about that, right?
Wow.
Brian, you 50 yet?
Wow. My eyebrows are high.
Let me stop. Let me behave myself. But Ron says that his
Drug
mother
dealers
said
and doctors.
pagers was for drug dealers and doctors. That's right.
Yeah.
All right, cause I ain't letting you off that easy. You still got shoes, man.
I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna have to go with that new edition banger. That joint is woo hot fur.
You like a melody. Oh man, I love it. I feel you. I feel you. But I'm still gonna mute your mic for not saying doing just. But, okay, so we started with y'all three in the middle. So we're gonna go to the bottom. First of all, we want to say what's up to Toothpick over there. We haven't said hi to him. He just slid up in here, Mr. J Melody. What's going on, Mr. Toothpick?
Chilling, going on.
Yeah, man. So you actually produced doing just fine for me, James, and Kim. So you might be biased for this round. I don't know.
Doing just fine.
But
Doing just fine.
he already said. He said it's
One of my
doing just
fa-
fine. Got it. Okay.
One of my favorites. One of my favorites, man. First Boyz IIMen song anyway.
Just fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it's because you produced the music too. It's all good. It's all
No,
good.
no, I love it.
All right, and we want to slide on over there to the Electronic Orchestra, aka the Dream Machine, aka just plain old EO. What you got for this one, EO?
It's kind of funny because I only heard one song that was played and one song only, and that was that Johnny Gill track. So I'm going with Johnny Gill.
Okay, all right. So New Edition, basically. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Okay, cool. So
Uh-oh.
that's. Let me see. Everything then got switched over, and now I'm about to get some old jokes now that she's on. But that's okay. I love my Kim. It's all good. I know I'm about to. I literally just got finished saying something, and I said, "Good thing Kim is not on here because she would have." I forgot what I said.
Hey, Jazz, how you doing?
I'm all right, sweetheart. I haven't talked to you in a couple of days. How you doing? You all right?
You're old, man. Okay.
I figured that was. I knew she had to get that out of her system. It's all good. It's all good. She's like, "Don't worry about it, Richard. I'm coming. All right. So let me make sure that I got. Let me see. So we haven't gotten Kasai. He's been bumped to the bottom now. So Kasai. Oh, hold up. Are you there? He may have stepped away. Okay, you there? Okay, cool. No, you did give your
I think
answer.
you
Yeah,
already
yes, I did.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So we move. It don't say anything about me being old, Kim. All right. You came in and moved all the boxes around, so that's what happened.
Oh my God.
She did
No,
not.
I think you're just old. That's all.
Okay, that's okay. Okay. This wannabe young
Yeah,
lady.
man.
Okay. It's all good. It's all good. And so we got Brian's answer. We got Mitch. Mitch, you gave your answer, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you said New Edition. All right, so we with the sexy Pam Grier over there, Jewella Jack. I don't know why she's saying Jewella Jack. I guess because Pam Grier probably would have said Jack back in the day, right?
I don't know. I don't have an answer. I'm gonna say New Edition though. I guess.
New Edition. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We're gonna slide on up there to the Scorpio B Rocker. Brandy.
I'm doing just fine, thank you.
Oh, you doing just fine? Is that what you're saying? You just doing fine, huh?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
We
I'm
already
sorry
know
about
who
that
won.
static. I don't know. My audio is acting up tonight. Did y'all just hear that static just now?
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on.
On the left ear.
Anyway, I have to figure out. It was one of these wires acting up. But anyway, Kim, I'm not sure if you know what two songs we're doing, but I'm sure you're familiar with both. So we'll just get your input. We put "Doing Just Fine," which is actually a song that you sung on, "Doing Just Fine," against what is it called? "This One's for Me and You" by New Edition. That was the new song that came out a few years ago. And we was just seeing which one is the better song in everyone's opinion. So it's your turn.
probably doing just fine.
Okay. You doing just fine too, huh? You and Brandy up there just doing just fine, huh?
We are always.
Bear with me for a second, y'all, while I try to fix this static.
Amen.
It came out of nowhere. Okay. I think I got it. Okay. No more static, right? No more static, right? Okay.
That's good.
You know what? It's about time. I've been holding on to this mixer. I've had this mixer. Look, Brian Brian down here. Brian used to come down here, and we used to work on music down here in like 2003, 2004. Brian, I still have the same mixer, the exact same mixer, the same one. So I'm in the market. I'm about to upgrade. Man. That's where the static was coming from, channels 1 and 2, where my keyboard is plugged into channel 1 and 2. Duh, that made sense, right? But anyway, the exact same mixer from when you used to come down here, man, back in the day, yo. So yeah, okay, so yeah, I'll be upgrading that real soon. Get some type of digital thing. All right, so that's everyone. So me, it's kind of hard for me to choose because I love both of those songs. But doing just fine, yeah. I gotta stick with that one. Sean Stockman sung "Happy Birthday" to me. He produced the song and wrote the song, so yeah, doing just fine. It is okay. Real simple, right? You know what I'm saying? Real simple. All right, we're gonna move on to the next round. Sorry about that. That's Windows trying to give me some message about a Microsoft account problem. Shut up. Thank you. Okay. All right. So. Oh, okay. Now this song. All right, we're gonna go to next round. We're gonna go to a Boyz II Men song, and this I was not planning on doing any recording this week because y'all know that July we're supposed to have been taking a break, right? But somebody, Kasai, came into the little group chat that we have and was asking about, somebody want to collab with End of the Road with me, and I was like, well, we already gonna play it End of the Road, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, EO, hey, Jazz, you never did do The Color of Love. Remember I sent that to you? And then Kasai was like, oh, yeah, let's do that. And I'm like, yeah, you can. I was like, you can do it. And he was like, so what part are you going to sing, Rich? I was like, oh, man, okay. All right, so I had to come off a hiatus for 2 weeks in a row because I did some production last week. And I said, all right, let me do this. I'm going to do this because I love this song. So. Again, this is another Babyface song, believe it or not. This is from the last album that had Michael McCary still in the group, the Full Circle album. And the name of the song is called The Color of Love. It was the first single. It was the only single off there. I think that's the only single that they had a video for or whatever. So this is a new edition. Sorry. This is a Boyz II Men song. The music was produced by EO, the Electronic Orchestra, And then the vocals is Kasai and myself. So now Kasai was brave enough to go ahead on and do Wanye vocals. So I'm just letting y'all know. He did. You know, usually we go to Kim all evening long. Every time you heard a Wanye part in the Boyz II Men song, you heard Kim's voice. But this time, you're about to hear Kasai's voice. So
He's all smiles.
Yeah. Let's see Kasai try to tackle some Wanye here. Here we go.
Sing Kasai.
I was lonely. I needed someone to see me through. And I was at the end of my rope. I needed someone to cut me loose. And then an angel out of the blue gave me the sense that I might make it through. And somehow I survived with no rhyme or reason. And now I know I'll make it through the miracle of you. I know the color of love. Oh, and it lives inside of you. I know the color of truth. It's in the image of you. If it comes from the heart, hey, then you know that it's true. It'll color your soul like a rainbow. And the color of love is in you. Colors, the colors, the colors, the colors of. Colors, the colors, the colors, the colors of love, love, love.
Y'all know I had to sing Sean's part, right?
Over troubled water, you stood beside me, and your love did not falter. And then the angel in you gave me the sense to know that I will get through. And that's how I survive. Ain't no other reason. And now I know I'll make it through the miracle of you. I know the color of love, and it lives inside of you. I know the color of truth. It's in the image of you. If it comes from the heart, then you know that it's true. Know that it's true. It'll color your soul like a rainbow. And the color of love is in you. Colors, the colors, the colors, the colors of. Colors, the colors, the colors of. Colors, the colors, the colors, the colors of. I can't thank you enough for showing me the meaning of your love. When I was lost and so beneath, you'd open up your heart. And when you needed you to comfort me, you opened up your arms. And I couldn't face another day. You said don't be afraid. You showed my
Did you catch your breath, Kasai, after trying to do all that Wanye stuff, man?
Kill that joint, man.
I was I said, Kasai was like, hey, Rich, you can do Sean's part. I was like, of course, yes. And you can do Wanye part. Yeah,
oh,
man,
that was good.
That was cool, man. That was definitely you did your thing, man.
No, you two fellas, yo, you guys killed it. Killed it.
Thank
you know.
That was dope, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Now I already warned y'all that I don't really have good matches anymore, so we're just gonna play a New Edition song. It's not necessarily supposed to go against this one, but we'll just play it anyway. All right, so ELO, now he's usually in the chat, but he's not in the chat this time. I'm not talking about EO, but ELO. He did a song back during my birthday stream, and it's funny. It's off of the Evolution album, the same album that Doing Just Fine is on, but it was not a single. But I love this song, "Girl in the Life" magazine. Oh my goodness, which is a Babyface song. My Babyface. Wasn't a single, man, but incredible song. Love this song. So we're gonna check out ELO's rendition of "Girl in the Life" magazine. Oh my goodness, no, we're not. We're gonna listen to I'm sorry, I don't know where I got that from. We're gonna listen to "Jealous Girl." I'm sorry. He did "Jealous Girl." "Girl in the Life" magazine is coming up, but it's another round. I'm sorry, y'all know I'm having a hard time seeing my screen over there. So for those of you who knows what's going on, my bad. But this is ELO. This is ELO, and this is "Jealous Girl" New Edition. Here we go. business part.
You had your chance. If you love me so much, you wouldn't have let me go. Face it, girl, it's time for someone else. All those times I tried to show you how much I loved you, how much I cared for you, you never seemed to have a time. Girl, it's hurting me as much as it's hurting you, but that's just how life goes. You win some, you lose some, sweetheart. Point blank, you lost this one. I just wanna let you know that it's hurting me so, girl, I just had to let you go.
Elo, like I said, I haven't seen you in the chat or whatever, man, but incredible, man. That was really good, man. Talk about a throwback.
Yes.
Talk about a throwback. So again, not necessarily trying to put the two songs against each other, but we're just doing this just for the fun of it. So we have Babyface produced The Color of Love, Boyz IIMen, and then we got technically, like, the first song that Bobby Brown had a whole lot of lead parts, and a lot of people think that was Ralph singing because it's a high voice, but actually most of it is actually Bobby Brown from the Candy Girl album. So we're going to start with Brian, because I just feel like picking on him right now because he just turned his camera on, so I figured why not. So Brian, so just for the fun of it, you got Babyface, The Color of Love. I'm not sure who wrote. Oh, you know what? Yes, I do. Maurice Starr did like every song on the Candy Girl album, right? He did everything. So okay, so you got a Maurice Starr song and a Babyface song. Who you rolling with this time, bro?
I like neither one. I choose End of the Road. No.
Y'all, for those of you who came on late, you'll have to go back to when we played End of the Road earlier to get that joke. You got to go back to get it, but go ahead.
Youngest girl. What was the other song?
Dang, for real, man? You just gonna forget it? It's called The Color of Love. I know the color of love, and it lives inside of you. That one. That's how it went. And then Jealous Girl.
Yeah. Color of Love, absolutely.
Oh, okay, good. Ooh, I was gonna say that's the one I sung on, man. You better pick that one. Okay.
No, I'm trying to think of the original version.
I still know where you go to church, boy. Actually, I do know where you go. But anyway, you said what? You trying to what? You said?
Even though it's been over 2 years. No.
Oh yeah, I know, right? Because of the pandemic. But what did you say? You said something about the song. You was getting ready to say something. You forgot?
No, Color of Love. I choose Color of Love.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, well, we're going to slide on over there. Mitch, are you there, or did you take a break? Okay, he's there. All right, Mitch, who you got between The Color of Love and Jealous Girl? Don't think too hard.
I was about to say, you sleep, Mitch? What's going on?
Right, Mitch? I was about to say, right, Mitch?
Right, Mitch?
You said Jealous
I mean,
Girl?
Mitch will still be down for a count of 5 minutes. Right, Mitch?
Wrong.
You like wrong. All right, so so you said Jealous Girl is you said Jealous, Mitch?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool. So we're going over there to the lovely Pam Grier. I still can't believe Pam Grier is on my stream. My goodness, girl, you fine. All right, just put the gun away. Just don't shoot me like you do in all those 70 movies. But anyway, what you got for this one, Jewel?
Sheba baby.
Jewel Jack. What you got for this one?
The Color of Love.
Oh, that's so sweet. I knew you had a soft spot in you somewhere in there. All right. We're going to work our way up and then work our way down. So we're going to go up to Brandy. Which one you have for that round, sweetheart?
I'm not a jealous girl, so I love The Color of Love.
I mean, you could still be jealous, and well, anyway, okay. All right, I ain't gonna fight against it because I was singing on that one, so yeah, that's cool. All right, Kim, who you have?
Jealous Girl. And you know, when ABC remade that, he said, he specifically said, and now since you know I'm talking to Kim,
he sure enough did. Roro, he sure enough did. The speaking part was rewritten, and he did say that.
And now since you know I'm talking to Kim, yeah, I used to always say that.
I forgot
Jealous
about
girl.
That. You're right. I forgot about that. Yep. Michael Bivens' part was rewritten for Roro. Yep. All right. So we're going to jump down there to the bottom. We're going to go to Toothpick. Who you got, sir? J Melody.
Color of Love.
The Colors of Love. Something tells me now. You said you not too big of a New Edition fan anyway, and you just got finished singing your heart out. I'm talking to Kasai now. I'm talking to Kasai. And you just got finished singing your heart out, singing some Wanye. So I think I know what your answer is for this one, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. Who you got for this round, sir? Kasai.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Color of Love on this one.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I feel you. After all that singing, right? Oh man, I still can't believe you said that you just don't be feeling New Edition like that, man. I still gotta get my eardrums, My eardrums are still hurting from that, man.
When Voltron separates, let me tell you something. Those lines are on point. Ralph Tresvant, he had a slew of hits. Bobby Brown.
Well, Bobby was probably, Bobby was like,
jeez,
he really was like super big, man. People look at Bobby Brown now, but if you weren't around, you have to understand he really was like, he was it back in the late 80s, man. He was it.
He was on his way.
What'd you say?
He was on his way up there, man. He was.
Yeah, he was. He could have. Yeah, because Don't Be Cruel. His first album wasn't. What's that? Girl Next Door, whatever was the one that had Girlfriend on it. King of Stage. That's what it was called, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was cool. But when Don't Be Cruel came out, man, Bob and Babyface produced that joint. Well, he had Teddy on there, man. That was it was like a combination of Teddy because Teddy did My Prerogative and then Babyface did those other classics, man. Bobby was like, it was almost like you had Michael Jackson and then like it was like, okay, now you got Bobby. Like, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy back then. So when y'all look at Bobby Brown now, I know y'all, he looked broken down and everything, but he was the man back in the day.
Yeah,
he definitely was the man back in the day. But yeah, I feel you saying like Voltron. Voltron is like my second favorite cartoon in the world. So you just touched my heart with that one. He-Man is number 1, Voltron number 2, Thundercats may be number 3. So you just hit me right there.
No doubt.
Let me get my composure.
Ryan said he's not the king of R&B. Who is Jacquees?
Remember that though? That was funny back in the day. I didn't even see all that. Let me see what it is.
He was serious, Jock. He was
Lord.
Man, Jack Queen, he thought he was.
Yeah, like you don't go ahead, man.
I'm like, dude. First of all, I'm like, who are you? First of all, Mr. Jack, whoever your name is. I'm calling this way. Jules' name is Jack right now, but I'm like, Jack, who are you, man? I'm like, in the day. I mean, I understand. I get the jokes. I know Whitney Houston was calling Bobby the king of R&B during the time when he was not on top. I get it, but Bobby was more king of R&B than Jack Queese, dude.
Sure he was.
I tell you that. He's way closer than anybody. I still don't know no Jack Queese, man. The only reason I know his name is because of that situation with him
Yeah,
saying that he was the king. That's the only reason why I even know who he is. I don't know any of his music, so
I don't think anybody can name his top 3 songs right now. Anybody on
I
this
can't
panel.
name one song. All I know is that he was the dude that tried to say he was the king of R&B. That's all I remember. That's all I know about him.
Ron said, Dylan, and Dylan.
Classic, man. Classic, man. Making
He
the
spits
band.
hot fire.
Well, technically that's a Dave Chappelle line, but I mean, but Dylan really did think of himself like that. Even though that's a Dave Chappelle skit, but still, but yeah. But what was that? I think it was Jamie Foxx that was like, Whitney Houston, or he said, somebody said that Bobby Brown's the king of R&B. What was it? Rocks and blunts or something like he said. He was like, he ain't no darn king of R&B. That was
he
cool.
didn't say that. Who was that?
That was Jamie Foxx.
Oh yeah,
because he was getting on the fact
that.
that Whitney Houston, because she was still calling him the king of R&B, after he had fell off, and then he talked about Whitney. I'm gonna leave that alone because Whitney gone. That's my girl. I love her. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to the next. We have. Let me try to get it right this time. Let me not call out the wrong song this time. Okay, good. All right. So we had. Okay, now we referred to this song a couple for a minute. Well, for about 30 seconds earlier. This was. This is a Boyz II Men tune. This one was more successful than End of the Road. End of the Road was like 12, 13 weeks number 1. This song was like 14, 15 weeks number 1. And it's a Babyface song. Anyway, I'll Make Love to You. And this track was produced by Rocky, Baltimore's own Rocky. Let's check it out. I'll Make Love to You. Oops. Volume is down. Sorry about that. Let's try that again. All right. Close your eyes. right, all right, all right. I'll Make Love to You, again, written and produced by Kenneth Babyface Edmonds. Now, again, like I said, I don't have no real comparison song, so we're just going to go ahead and play another track that I have. Now, this is actually, some of y'all may remember when my channel was starting to pick up momentum about 2-3 years ago or something. It was a little brother and sister duo that used to like, the little boy was like 11 years old and was learning how to play songs for my channel, like grown songs, Luther Vandross songs and everything. And he could sing very well too. And I challenged him to, I had did a tutorial for Is This the End by New Edition, and he had a voice, his voice was, kind of similar to Ralph. So I challenged him to do it, and he accepted the challenge. So this is a video performance. Now, I think he's about 14 or 15 now, but he was probably maybe 11 or 12 years old. So I want y'all to understand that you're looking at an 11, 12-year-old play the piano and sing Is This the End? This is Caleb Johnson. Gotta love that part. So again, that was Caleb Johnson, and the voice that you heard singing was his sister Kelsey Johnson. So yeah, man, just ridiculously talented.
Man.
And he was like 11 or 12 years old then. I mean, he's probably like 14, 15 by now.
I would love to hear him sing now.
Yeah, for real, right? He kind of just doing video games now and stuff.
Yeah, you gotta find them and so we can hear them sing.
Yeah, I still have their mother's number and I follow him on Instagram, but he does like video games and stuff now.
Oh, he's gaming. Okay.
Gaming and stuff like that. So I mean, I would hope, he's told me recently that he was like, yeah, I'm getting ready to do something on because I they call me Uncle, and but I haven't seen anything yet. So yeah, I need to reach out for real because that I mean, and y'all should hear like him do like Luther Vandross. He's done Donny Hathaway, A Song for You. He has all kinds of stuff on his channel. I mean, little just like that. So so technically that's I'll Make Love to You going against Is This the End. Should we even go around or should we just go in on and just enjoy the music? Should we even go around? I'm trying to think. Should we even go around? Yeah, let's do it just for the fun of it. You said it's kind of hard, Kim? Good. We're going to start with you.
I like both of them.
All right. Well, since it's hard for you, we'll start with you. So,
well, I'll make love to you.
What'd you say?
I said, I guess I'll make love to you, but I love Is This the End too.
Okay, got you. Classic song. Juella, Miss Pam Grier over there. What you got, darling? Is she there?
I don't know. To be honest with you, no, I'm not gonna say that.
Don't hurt my eardrums anymore. You already hurt my eardrums at the beginning of the stream. You gotta pick. Come on, you know the rule. Only
Is
the
this
host.
the end?
Okay, I was gonna say only the host can cheat and say he's not picking. Okay, is this the end? Okay, Sir Mitch, who you got for this round, sir?
I say, is this the end?
Is this the end? Okay, all right. Okay, Brian, who you got, sir?
Oh man,
you got Babyface, you got Maurice Starr. I mean, come on, what you got?
I'll Make Love to You is just end of the road.
Oh no! Don't do it! No, okay, we're muting this mic. Hold up.
I'm
It's just different words. It's that same thing. It's just different words.
You know what? Nate would agree with you if you know Nate from the group, because remember he was one of the ones that said when he heard "End of the Road," I'll Make Love to you. He was like, sounds like "End of the Road" to me.
Yes, that's why I was a hit again because they didn't realize they were listening to the same thing.
Brian, we really gonna have to talk, man. We're gonna have to talk, man. You coming up on here dissing my songs, man. How you gonna diss End of the Road and then throw "I'll Make Love to You" in it too, man? Come on.
I do like "I'll Make Love to You" better though. So I'm like at the middle of the road with "I'll Make Love to You."
I like that. Okay. You're not at the end. You just at the middle. Okay, I got you.
But for this, I'll choose "Is This the End" over "I'll Make Love to You."
Hold up. Say that again.
Is it the end?
You're picking "Is This the End"? Yeah. I thought you was picking "I'll Make Love to You." Okay.
No, "I'll Make Love to You" is "End of the Road." You know how I feel about that.
Yeah, now I know how you feel about it. I had to find out in front of the internet that one of my people's is dogging "End of the Road." But okay. Wake up, man. Just wake up. You know what? This is just for Brian, y'all. Come to the end.
I think they wore us out with the "End of the Road," and it's just. Yeah.
Hey, Kim. Shh.
No.
You sang the song with me. I already played the track. I know you wasn't on. Just have my back on this one, please. We gotta bash Brian, please.
Nah. Nah.
Oh goodness, man, y'all messing with my song. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, man.
"End of the Road" is better than "I'll Make Love to You."
I think I like "I'll Make Love to You" better.
"I'll Make Love to You" seems like it opens up more. It goes more places.
Right.
It's more interesting than "End of the Road."
It puts me to sleep.
Even though it's basically the same, it just does a little more.
Which song puts you to sleep, Jewel?
"I'll Make Love to You." Yep.
She said,
Stop.
"I'll make love." Close your eyes. She's like, okay.
I know what
the first line of the song, yo. Close your eyes.
I know one thing. I like that. I love "I'll Make Love to You" video. I love that video.
Oh yeah, Dwayne sitting in there writing down the lyrics to "I'll Make Love to You" and giving it to the young lady.
Y'all like the concept, yeah.
And then the song goes #1. Don't you think she's gonna realize where these words came from? Like, hello.
Exactly.
What gets me with what makes I can't talk tonight.
Okay, yeah, I mean that's how we get it. We get it.
What
It's
makes
okay.
me pick "I'll Make Love to You" over "End of the Road" is the bridge. The bridge is what makes that song.
You talking about that?
Yeah,
it does.
Absolutely.
Right then,
That's what you probably meant when you said it opens up more.
Yeah,
probably referring to the bridge. Hey man,
Jay.
stop, yo.
There you go, Jay. There you go, Jay.
See, always got your mind somewhere, man. Always got your mind.
I just say whoa.
Yeah. You just said whoa. Woo, woo. Can you woo? Okay. All right, Kasai, who you got for this one, man? Do you have baby Ralph Tresvant? Or do you got old boys younger boys to men? Because they old too now, but yeah. But they were young.
I'm one of the very I'm the minority. I can't stand "I'll Make Love to You." It's just so
hold on. Where's that mix? Hold on, wait a minute. Here it is. There it is. Okay. You can stop talking. We can't hear you.
wait a minute, but you like "End of the Road"?
right.
It's like the same song.
Wait a minute.
Brian coming up on here starting trouble, man. You've been starting trouble since round 1. This is your first time since round 1 you've been on here causing trouble, man. Busting my eardrums, man. So you saying you don't like "I'll Make Love to You"? Why?
Nah.
What's wrong with you, man?
I don't know
what's wrong with your eardrums.
Apparently they're in upside down.
Well, they need to be. Why don't you go stand on your head? How about that? Go stand on your head and then listen to the song. That's so beautiful. Come on.
Oh, it's like okay. You know what? To everybody's credit. To some people's credit, "End of the Road" is a really you don't sound like a strong man singing that song.
I know you cheated on me, but I'll still take you back.
I'll admit about the talking part. The talking part is a punk. That's a punk right there. You know, yeah. I just didn't care. You don't know how much I love you, do you? No, that's a punk. No, that's a punk move right there. And I've been known to be a punk plenty of times, but I'm just saying. But yeah, that's definitely a punk move right there.
What do Boyz II Men say? Simping ain't easy.
Simping ain't easy. Get on your hands and knees and then I like that.
I was gonna say something.
Just say it.
What?
Baby, let me tell you how I feel. That's why Sean Stockton sings most of that song too. He leads most of that song. Yeah, that's my joint right there. Yeah. First album. For those of you who don't know, Boyz II Men's first album. And it was they remixed it for the White Men Can't Jump soundtrack. So it's a remix version of that one.
Don't you know that white men can't jump? Oh, okay.
White men can't jump. Can't jump. Okay, anyway. All right. Well, I guess since you can't stand "I'll Make Love to You," I guess your answer is this the end?
Yeah, but is this the end? Like, I actually like that song. I had to give that to them. Like, when I heard that, I think I was in like first grade when that came out. I was like, wow, that sounds cool. I'm 6. I don't know what I know. 6. But that song was dope. So I get that to them.
Something like that, yeah. I gotta relearn. I gotta look at my tutorial and relearn how to play it one day. Okay, so that's cool. Oh, we still got J Melody. We still got Toothpick, right?
I'll make love to you.
Okay, that's it. Mr. Whoa, right?
Yeah,
right. Whoa. Okay, anyway, all right. Well, we don't have a whole lot of songs, but we got a couple more. So we're gonna go. Speaking of J Melody, we're gonna go back to another track that he produced. Let me make sure I get the vocalist right. It's Kim James. And it says me. Okay, so this is Kim, James, and myself. Music is produced by J Melody, and the song is called "Please Don't Go." All right, Boyz II Men. Here we go.
Hey, baby, slow down, slow down, slow down. Yo, listen to me. Yo, I never ever meant to hurt you. So I'm begging you, please don't go.
Slowly, my eyes begin to see that I need you near right with me at all times. Yeah, my feelings are so deep for you, and I won't let go, oh no, of you.
I can't let this love slip away, and I can't turn it around. Can't you see? And only then.
Please don't go away from me.
I'll be there for you when you call my name.
I'll reach out my hand to you,
and I welcome you
to my heart.
into my heart.
Please don't go away from me.
We can work it out, whatever it may be, girl.
Please don't go.
No, 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 no. Please don't go.
Temptation may come when I get caught up by you. When I get caught up by you. When I get caught up by you, I let go. Thinking about you each day, and I love you and I never let you go. Love makes my head spin around in a day. Oh, baby.
I can't let this love slip away, and I can't turn it around. Can't you see? And only then, I'll be there for you when you call my name, and I welcome you into my heart. We can work it out, whatever it may be, girl. No, 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 no. Please don't go.
Please don't go away from me.
I'll be there for you when you call my name.
I'll reach out my hand to you,
and I welcome you
to my heart.
into my heart.
Please don't go away from me.
We can work it out, whatever it may be, girl. No, 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 no. Please don't go.
Please don't go away. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go.
I'll be there. I'll be right there. 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 I'll be there. I'll be right there.
Thank him. Thank him.
Please don't go. Don't go.
Thank you.
Thank
Don't go.
him.
Don't go. Don't go.
This how I was saying. Lonely. My began to see. I know it's stuffy or something.
Nah,
I don't know
was
what's going
fine.
on.
But let me say with James, he was, I believe he said Doing Just Fine was his first song. No, this was the first song he ever attempted to record using a software called BandLab, and he never recorded. So that's why his vocals sounded like, as she said, bathroom jams.
No, this wasn't the first one. The first one was
Doing Just Fine. Was the first one?
The first one was a song that me and him did. The duet. I can't remember.
I know y'all did a duet. I do remember that.
Yeah, the first one.
That was the very first one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, and then he attempted to do this song, and so that's why his vocals was sounding, a little bit, He's better now. He's better now, but we had to go back.
Tell the truth. He was singing in the bathroom.
He was like,
that's why we call him Bathroom James.
I know. I guess basically why he was singing that song, he was doing this.
I knew you were gonna play that. I knew that was coming.
That toilet up.
That's what he was doing. That's what he was doing.
I knew that was coming.
You know what I'm saying? So, all right, but no, that's it. That's cool. Am I supposed to put that against something? Like I said, I don't know if I have anything to put that against. We do have another song. Hold on. This one is... Oh, okay. Well, we have a song to put against it, but when I tell you that these are unmatched songs, this is definitely an unmatched song. But for New Edition Week, I did hit up Kim and asked her if she could produce NE Heartbreak by New Edition, because that's, she's definitely the better producer with that style of stuff. And she said, I was already planning on doing that song. So this is NE Heartbreak. The music is produced all by her, and this is she and I singing NE Heartbreak.
You better beware. Oh, everybody singing for me, yeah. She got it going on. Get her rich, get her rich, get her. She got it going on. Get her rich, get her rich, get her.
In store, signing autographs at the mall. Next in line was a fly girl standing tall. Saw my name and said, give me a call, baby.
In store,
the girl screamed, fainted, panicked on the floor. The bodyguard moved us out the back door. I never saw her anymore. It was an
in-store heartbreak. She got it going on. Doing it with the R. She got it going on. Doing it with the R.
Live at 5, interview for Channel 2. Saw a cutie, thought she was on the TV crew. She said after the show,
I'll be waiting for you.
Cool. After the show, she got in the car and was seen. Her dad was the driver of the limousine. I didn't know she was only 13. It was a young girl heartbreak. People think we don't get lonely when we're far away from home. 1 minute, 20,000 people. But when they go home, we're alone. It's off to another city where everybody knows my name. But when I meet that perfect honey, is it me she wants, or it's just my face?
Girlies and groupies and parties all night is the life that can lead you to any heartbreak. From city to city, our friends and our fans, they're the ones who can keep us from having any heartbreak. She got it going on.
Knock 'em out the box, Rick. Knock 'em out, Rick.
She got it going on.
Knock 'em out the box, Rick. Knock 'em out, Rick.
Center stage, and he was grooving. The beat was hard and the girls were moving. There she was, third row center, cooling. She was cold. Last note of the last song, house lights up and they came on. And when I looked, she was gone. It was the third row heartbreak. Well, people think our life is easy and they think we've got it made. But we're living under pressure just to be on top and to give the best that we can give you and to never let you down. Keep striving for perfection. Any heartbreak is coming to your town. Girlies and groove, girlies and groove, girlies and groove, girlies and... Yo, beat this! She got it going on. She got it going on, going on, going on. Heartbreak. She got it going on, going on, going on. She got it going, gotta get going on. She got it going on, going on, going on. Heartbreak.
You know, don't forget the pumps. Don't forget the pumps. Don't forget the pumps. Don't forget the pumps. Break.
Do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Strolled in the party, walked in the bar, playing incognito like I ain't no star. I'm up for fellas looking jealous and girls looking, saw a foxy young lady, her man's was corny. I said, yo baby, your man right here, he's a sucker. Cut that zero and roll with Richard Butler. I'm a fly young guy, I can shake you baby, but she was more than me. It was a RB.
Everybody singing, everybody singing, just sing it just a little bit. Gonna get you for sure. Everybody just clap your hands.
I don't mean no harm, man. It was a lot of fun doing that song.
Everybody beware.
You better beware.
You better beware.
That was fun doing that one. I've always wanted to do Michael Bivins rap too. Strolled in the party. I love that personally. I don't know if it's really fair to try to go around and say, all right, who won that round?
What was the other one? Other song?
Please don't go. Please don't go. Boyz II Men Any Heartbreak. I don't know. I mean, we can go for the fun of it, but I think Please Don't Go might get it. I don't know.
No, you said that last time, and everybody picked the other song that you.
You know what? All right, well, let's do it. Let's these two unlikely songs to go against each other. Just for the fun of it. We're just having fun. Kim, which way I gotta look? I gotta look this way. Kim, you start.
N.E. Heart. Nah, please don't go.
No, you can say Any Heartbreak. Well, that's what we sung on both of them.
Please don't
I was
go.
gonna say, hey, that's the one I sung on.
Please Don't Go is my favorite Boyz II Men song. So,
Right.
But Any Heartbreak is my jam too. But Any Heartbreak. I mean, Please Don't Go.
Mm-hmm. All right, Juella.
Likewise.
Brown.
You said
Same.
Okay.
Ditto.
Okay. Ditto, the same duplicate.
Jewel ain't said. Jewel ain't said.
That's his Pam Grier. What about what Jewel got to say?
Jewel ain't said.
Now I understand why she got the Jack. The movie Jackie Brown.
Oh, is that what it is? Jack.
Jewel Jack. Gotcha.
Jewel Jack.
All right. What you got, Mitch?
N.E. Heartbreak.
I feel you on that, man. I feel you. Okay. All right. I'm interested in this one. Brian, the way because I said it. Brian. Which one you got? Just for the fun of it, man.
I think Please Let Me Go. Yeah, that's number 2. I'm going with Any Heartbreak.
Okay, all right. That's what's up. All right. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad. I am not mad. That's what's up. Okay. All right. Well, Kasai, he doesn't really feel New Edition like that. So let's see where his answer lies. Go ahead.
I'm going to have to go with Please Don't Go. That's my jam. That's one of my favorite Boyz II Men songs.
Hey, I'm not
Please
mad.
don't go.
I'm not
Please
going to
don't
mute
go.
your mic. I'm not going to mute your mic for that. I'm not going to mute.
Baby, please don't go. Baby, please
You
don't
talk
go.
about not liking New Edition again, and I might have to ban you from this thing. But now I'm sorry. And Toothpick, I'm interested in hearing what you got to say about this.
Please don't go.
Well, yeah, he did produce the music for it. You know what I'm saying? So. All right, that's what's up. Yeah, it would probably be Any Heartbreak for me, and I love Please Don't Go, but Any Heartbreak is just. I still look at the music video. Like I'm talking about, I've probably watched that video maybe 50 times this year. Please Don't Go. I might have listened to it maybe 3 or 4 times this year. So, is Any Heartbreak for me? I love that song, man.
It's a groundbreaking album. I mean,
yeah, that whole album, man. Jeremy Lewis.
Yeah. I don't think New Edition had anything else to top that album.
I would probably agree because I like the Home Again album. But I think their best album was Heartbreak. I think as an overall project, the overall from beginning to end. Yeah.
Oh yeah. As New Edition.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's like when they came out with that, it was just like, yo, what happened to y'all? Y'all like really grew up, didn't y'all? It's like Bobby gone. Y'all got Johnny in the group now, and y'all, can you stand the rain? If it isn't love, you're not my kind of girl. I mean, it was just, yo.
Jam and Lewis, I know.
Yeah, and that's what they do though. That's what Jam and Lewis did the same thing to Janet. She had albums that weren't all that hot, but then as soon as Jam and Lewis do an album, Control, all of a sudden everybody's like, Janet. You know what I'm saying? It's like she was right under her brother. But that was because of Jam and Lewis, man. You know. And speaking of Jam and Lewis, we're going to do... I don't really have any more comparisons, but I'm going to go ahead on and play a video of me playing my favorite song on the planet Earth because I recorded it. It says 1 year ago, actually. So it was July last year. So this is a video of me on my YouTube channel of me playing... my favorite song in the world, and anybody that's known me for 1 or 2 minutes should know what song that is going to be.
Amazing Grace?
Yeah, Amazing Grace. Absolutely. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved the on bended knee like me.
Oh, no.
I'm trying to let the commercial play. Hold up. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. So this is On Bended Knee, written by Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis. I just found out that Brian said... Now, for me, I say On Bended Knee is my favorite song, period, the end. He said, well, it's not his favorite song in the world, but it is his favorite Boyz II Men song. I said, okay, you can come on my live stream now. Okay. So here we go. On Bended Knee. Here we go. That's before I lost the weight, y'all. Look at my face.
There's the violins.
Want a
That
tissue?
makes me cry.
You want a tissue?
Cry.
You want some Kleenex? You want a
It's a
tissue?
couple of mistakes in there, but y'all have no idea what take. That was probably take 50 at that point. So the mistakes I made in there, I said, "Freak it, I'm keeping going."
Would you like a
Like I
Kleenex?
kept, because it's like it's one take. It's like you got to play it perfectly, and I was like, I kept messing up. I'll get like to F major or something, be at the end of the song, and then hit this wrong chord. I was just like, you know what? Sounds good to me.
Would you like a Kleenex,
I love
Rich?
that song, man. I probably need a Kleenex, man. I love that song, man. Oh my goodness. Man. Okay, get myself
It's a
together.
great song. It's a great song.
Yeah, man. That's I just love the way it just like the modulation, like when they go to the bridge and Wanye swallow my pride, say all that, and then it just modulates 2 more times, and then you end it with the way it started with, and you end it with. I mean, it's everything about that song. Everything about that freaking song is perfect, man. Everything is perfect. All right, well, I should have saved that one for my final song, but I do have one that I was like hyping up, and then I double clicked it, and it wound up being Jealous Girl. And I was like, oh, well, the song is coming up. So we're going to listen to the last song for the evening. This is Girl in the Life magazine, and this was done by ELO, not E-O, but E-L-O. And this was from the Evolution album, Boyz II Men. Let's check it out. Any day now. Come on, track. You can play. There you go. love that song. You have to just know that song to love that song. If you don't know it, you probably like.
I don't know it, but I like the chords. That sounds
man.
like something Michael Jackson would have sang.
That's funny you said that because he did a song like that, very similar with Michael Jackson.
Oh, you talking about Babyface? You mean wrote a song?
Right.
Well, hold up. First of all, Brian meet Kim. Kim meet Brian. So y'all, both of y'all supposed to be Michael Jackson. Like Brian says nobody knows more than Michael than Brian, and Kim says nobody knows more than Michael than her. So Brian, so Kim, can you guess what song Brian talking about right now? Because I don't know. You have any idea what song Brian talking about? Oh, Cat got her. Oh, there she goes. I was gonna say Cat got her tongue.
Yeah, they sound very well. I wouldn't say very, but it gives you the same feeling. That guitar, the way it, yeah.
I thought he was talking about another song until until he said Babyface. But what song is it? Do you know the title?
What song are you thinking of?
It wasn't a Babyface song. I think she was saying.
I don't know. I don't even know the title, but there's one with the da 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 da.
Let me ask you this: is it off of his Invincible album?
Yes, it is.
You Are My Life, is that it?
You Are My Life is that what
Yeah.
you Oh, okay.
Oh no, I'm not.
I've actually covered that song, man. I've done that song. You Are My Life. Yep. Okay, I guess so.
Okay, I
Yeah,
see what
and
you're saying.
that is Babyface. Yeah.
I know.
Let me see.
Taken with a Navy.
You're saying it's the vibe.
Pretty
of the
Ronnie is
song.
what they call him.
Yeah, what's going on, Pretty Ronnie? What's going on? Or should we say, actually, we done changed his name to Ron?
That's nasty.
Yeah, Music for Life. That's what we changed his name to, Ron. That's nasty.
That's nasty.
Don't it sound just like? It sounds just like whatever the dude named Cleveland, whatever. Man.
Cleveland Brown.
Oh, by the way, that song that you just played, oh my God, that's one of my favorite songs. The lyrics to that, I can't believe you haven't heard that.
You talking about Girl in the Life, man?
Yes, man.
You
That's
got
on
to
all of it.
listen.
The lyrics.
I did it
Evolution
no
album.
justice. I did it no justice. Is now listen. It's off the Evolution. It's
Evolution,
crazy, and the lyrics, man. Like you said, man. It's like how many times have you seen a picture of somebody, right? And then all of a sudden you just start thinking things, and it's like almost like it didn't. It's like that's what the song is about. You falling in love with just a picture. And
Did
it doesn't have to be the
Babyface
Life
write that?
magazine. What you say?
Did Babyface write that?
Yeah, that's Babyface.
Hey,
all day.
that-
That's Babyface
He
all day.
told, dude, that's a heck of a story to tell, man. That was nice, man.
Lyrically, it's genius because it's like,
Yeah,
yo, that makes
genius.
me like, yo, Babyface, you're just like the rest of us dudes that used to just fall in love with anybody.
Man.
So you just see a picture and all of a sudden you literally, I can honestly say I've done that before. You just look at a picture and you just like, dang, and all of a sudden you imagining that, you know, y'all family and all this stuff, and it's like, it's just a daggone picture, you know. It's just a picture of some model that you're never going to meet.
Now that's one of the best lyrics. And then I seen you posted a tutorial. I about lost my mind because it's one of my favorite songs. Thank you.
Say that.
Oh
Yeah,
my
thank
God.
you.
man.
Yeah, that's my
I
joint
just
too.
did that, man. I just did that.
That's my
And
joint.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's easy because I actually had. Let me tell you the story about this book, right? This is the sheet music book that has thank you in advance for it, right? I remember someone requested. I don't remember. Someone paid for a tutorial for that a long time ago. It was sometime this year, but I don't remember who. I just remember seeing that. And so I was like, I said, well, I haven't done any tutorials. This week was a crazy week for me, really crazy week. And I had been starting to pump out videos, right? And I said, let me do something this week. And I remembered that someone paid for this. So I took the time, right? I go in this book, right? And I type out every chord to the song, right? I mean, I have it all typed out from top to bottom, right? And then I say, okay, well, let me try playing it to the record, right? While the book got the sheet music is a half step higher than the
Oh, I've
recording.
seen that before.
I was like, I just sat down here and typed, and then I had to go all the way back. And what you heard on the video is the correct key, but I was like, I thought I was doing good, man. I was like, yeah, I got all this typed out. I had the chord sheet looking perfect. And then I start playing the song and like, are you serious?
Did
Are
Babyface
you
write that?
freak? And then it says at the on the first page, it says this was written a half step higher to make it more playable. I'm like, you
What?
daggone
How can it not be playable in the original key?
Yeah, I guess it's this. You know, the original key is a D flat. I think the original. I have to look at it again. Well,
It's D flat.
That's
I
five
believe.
flats, though. You know, yeah, it's five flats. So I guess, and they wrote it in D, which is 2 sharps. But the song eventually goes to the key of D.
Right.
But that's at the end of the song. So I was able to keep some of the chords that were in it. But I was like, well, I can keep the end part. But I was like, I sat here, I'm thinking I'm doing good, man. I just knew I was doing good, man.
So the song that I was thinking of is, well, I don't even know if this is the exact song that I'm thinking of, but it's "Scared of the Moon" by Michael Jackson. Kind of has that same da 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 da. Like it's kind of like a medieval type da 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 thing. But "Scared of the Moon," Michael Jackson, is kind of like that too.
Whenever I hear
I have no idea what song you're talking about, but Brian, do you know what song she's referring to?
Scared of the moon.
Oh, he's frozen right now. He might be frozen right now.
What album? I don't remember.
Brian done already lost. Look, he done already lost.
No.
Look, 100 for Kim, 0 for Brian.
Well, it wasn't on any of. I believe "Scared of the Moon" may have been from the ET storybook.
That's what I was going to say too. Yep.
Oh yeah, of course she was getting ready to say that. Yeah. Okay, right after she said it. Right. I got you.
See, I knew it wasn't on any of his albums. His
Right.
commercial album.
It was on Captain EO's album. Yeah, there you go.
Well, no, it wasn't on the ET storybook. That's just one of the demos, I think.
I
Let me
have
look
no
at my
idea.
book. Hold on, I'll tell you.
Okay. There you go. So yeah, that's 100 for Kim, 0 for Brian. We're gonna let you get her one question. Think of one question when she comes back. See if you can stump her. But for those that's listening, thank you so much for tuning in. I enjoyed myself personally. Boyz II Men versus New Edition. Next week, let me double check. If I'm not mistaken, we're gonna go and do the 80s versus the 90s. If I'm not mistaken, let me just double check to make sure that's what I have down.
That's gonna be a long night.
The 80s win already.
Yeah, 80s versus 90s. So next week, now, for those of you that's been following the stream, you know that we've had evenings where we just did all 80s music, and then we had evenings where we did all 90s music. So it is a lot of songs. So if you are listening right now and you know you've done some you've submitted some tracks and you would like to just send me a note, an email or something saying, hey, can you play this track? I sent this to you back in January, blah blah blah. That will help me out, because if I was to play every song, I probably would have like 60 songs to play. And I'm like, if there's something that you turned in and you like, I really would like to hear this one I did, feel free to let me know, because it's going to be it was a lot of songs, and we've done it twice. I think we've done the 80s twice, if I'm not mistaken. I think we've done it, so it's a lot of music. So that's what's up for next week. The only criteria is that the song had to have come out in the 80s or the 90s, and then we'll put some songs against each other, and we'll do this all again next week. We are getting ready to sign off now, and we're going to see if they can stump each other offline. But thank you again for joining us, and we will be back again next week. And as y'all can see, I was really almost like right on time this week. I'm gonna try to do that again next week. I can't promise anything, you know. I feel strange signing off knowing that I actually started like pretty much on time. This is like, wow, very, very, it's very interesting. But anyway, all right, so y'all have a wonderful be quiet. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your week, and we will see you next week. Peace. Oh, before we go, any announcements for anybody? I like make sure. Anybody have any announcements? Going once, going
Well,
twice.
you know about September 7th. You know about September 7th.
Okay, Mitch's project will be coming out September 7th, so keep that in mind. You still got some time. And EO has a project that's out that's called One, O-N-E. You can find it on Spotify. His name is The Dream Machine. So
And
don't type it. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And he has the official date for his new album called Firewall. That is November the 2nd.
Well, it's about time.
Okay, good. So November 2nd is Firewall. And right now you can listen to the album called One, O-N-E. Again, his artist name is The Dream Machine, and you can find it right on Spotify. I think he said Tidal also. Tidal, if I'm not mistaken.
The Dream Machine.
So, all right.
And my album called Gotta Have More Cowbell will be out soon.
She loves cowbells, y'all. So with that cowbell, we'll see y'all next week. Good night, y'all. Well, should I say good morning? Oops, wrong button. Here we go.